attitude, it changes when a seed comes into the brain against the teaching and the teacher. You can develop another attitude. Sometimes you can be in the mosque, and when you join or when you hear the word, you're so happy. You receive it with joy. Every time the doors open, you want to be there. You love the teaching. It just does something for you to hear the message of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then one day, in a conversation, a subtle seed is dropped in an unsuspecting mind. And that seed is watered and fed. And the love that was once there starts cooling. And then the attitude changes. The feeling changes. The disposition changes. There's a new orientation of the mind because a seed was dropped on fertile ground and it begins to uproot the faith of that individual. We are at war. And the war that's being fought is for your mind, for your soul, for your and my destruction. The white man knows his world is coming down. And he knows that you have a future, and he knows that God has come to make you able to replace his wicked rulership. And knowing that the future belongs to you, he wants to make you unworthy of your future. Though he don't have nothing for you to do, he don't want to let you go. He can't stand the fact that somebody may give you a healthy attitude. He can't stand the fact that you might one day challenge his position and come up with a new disposition. You hear what I'm saying? He can't bear that mentally. Not my niggas. Not my niggas. That I spent 400 years to make like this. Don't you come up now with a nasty attitude toward me. Not my niggas. I can't take it. So either he will kill you, imprison you, try to break you, or you break him. But we are enemies to the death. To the death of his mind or to the death of the individual. And that's your scripture. The Bible got it. You can't live together. We got to separate the wheat from the tare, the sheep from the goat, the righteous from the wicked. And this is a hard day. Hard day. So, beloved, you got to guard your mind. You don't come into the nation and learn the truth and recognize the value of the truth and not walk your post properly. Did you ever read that parable where Jesus was sowing seeds? And it fell on stony ground, and the birds came and ate the seed, it never did get a chance to germinate. Sometimes some of you will hear the truth and you like it, but it don't get in the heart because there's something in you that resists. You like it, but maybe it ain't for me, or I like it, but it just don't seem to be going in. And right away you meet somebody. You say, oh, you know, I was over at the final call today and I heard something, man. I really like what I heard. You was over there with them niggas? I thought you had more sense than that. You listen to that stuff? And before you know it, the light is just taken right on out of your eyes. Boom! And the next time we see you, you just as dull and dead and ugly acting and a changed attitude. And many of you that are listening to me now, you've been through these changes. You've been up and you've been down. You've come close and then something happened and drove you away. You've got to protect your mind. You must protect your mind. Because if you don't, you'll hear things that will tickle your ears. And I don't mind